Hi everyone, this is the Math 10C Polynomials Review. This is written response 7.0. Just being asked to factor this. Now, I see four terms here, and so I'm really tempted to try to apply grouping to this. Now, when I group together the first two terms, okay, now in between the second term and the third term there's a subtraction here. To do grouping properly, what I should do is group that negative together with the A. Okay, so that negative is in here. If I do it this way, I'm far less likely to make sign errors in the next couple steps here. Now, what I would like to do is factor out something out of the first two terms, and then factor something out of the next two terms, and see what's going to be similar here at the end. But the truth is, nothing is. Because of that AB term there, I'm not going to be able to pull anything out of that that's going to give me a binomial that would be similar in both of those terms. So actually it turns out that is the incorrect first step. So what can we do here? Well, what we can do actually is change the way we group this. So I think what I want to do here is I'm going to move that negative b up to the front, or close to the front. I'm going to just change the order here and make this 1 minus b plus ab minus a. Now notice all I've done is change the order here. I'm still subtracting the b, adding the ab, and subtracting the a. So I haven't really done anything to change this expression. I've just changed the order that I write it in. Now, if I group this, I'm going to get 1 minus b plus ab minus a. Now there's nothing common to the first two terms here, okay, inside this binomial, so this is going to stay 1 minus b. But here I've got a common factor of a that I can take out. And I'm left with b minus 1, which is tantalizingly close to 1 minus b, but they are different. So even right here, let's reconsider what we did here. Taking out a positive a left me with the right terms, wrong signs. So if we take out a negative a, that will leave me with a negative b and a positive 1. Now remember, order with addition here doesn't matter. So 1 minus b is in fact the same as negative b plus 1. Those are the same terms. So I can actually take those out. And I will take that out as 1 minus b. And then I'm going to be left with 1 minus a. Okay, 1 from the first term, the coefficient here, and then the negative a here. Now there's nothing wrong with writing it this way, 1 minus b times 1 minus a. Nothing at all. However, we are going to change it because we like to put the variables up front, and in fact I'm going to show you how really anal retentive I can be about this sort of stuff. I like having the variable up front and positive, so I'm going to take a negative out of this term, and that is going to leave me with b minus 1. I'm also going to take a negative out of this term, and that is going to leave me with a minus 1. Okay, so I've changed the signs and the orders. I've pulled out the two negatives. Now a negative times a negative is going to be a positive, and so that's going to go away. But I'm actually going to do one other thing here to make this look even better. Okay, again, I got to state this again. There's nothing wrong with 1 minus b times 1 minus a. That is correct. But I'm going to bring up the term with the a in it because these should be written in alphabetical order. Okay, so the negatives will cancel because I pulled them out of each term here. They cancel, and then I'm going to write this in the right order. This is better. Nothing wrong with that. This is better.